Right, I'm going to go through the key operations and the menu system on the TK11 on the Quansheng. Be quite a lot to go through here. On the side you've got two transmit buttons, one on the top, one on the bottom, and they're for line A, line B. You've got two side keys, side key 1, side key 2, and initially side key 1 is set short press, monitor, listen below the squelch. Long press is the 1750 tone, the button below it. Side key 2, short press is the flashlight, long press is the emergency alarm. So I'm going through the manual, of course. I can't possibly know all of these off by heart. Now these two buttons can be set short and long press for the following items. Transmit output power, the emergency alarm, monitor, see what's below the squelch, FM radio, scan, Vox, transmitting 1750 tone, and the flashlight. So that's what you can program the side keys to. AB, the AB button, which is here. In the main interface, switch the main and sub channel, and the channel displayed with the right hand arrow is the main channel. So it means that's the channel we're using at the bottom, the right hand arrow. V and M, that's VFO and memory. Band key, switch frequency bands in VFO mode. That's the band key. And the number keys. I'm going to read out what the number keys do. I'm just going to zoom in a bit so you can see just the screen and just the keyboard. So 0 button, that is listen to FM radio. Number 1, short press to adjust the squelch, and long press to adjust the frequency step. Button number 2, short press to adjust the volume of channel A and B, and long press to change the channel display mode. So that's quite interesting. 3, short press to start the one key frequency matching, where it detects a frequency nearby. It matches the frequency, and long press to turn on and off the dual receive function. I've not managed to get two signals at the same time on the dual receive, so I've got a feeling it swaps between them. Number 4, short press to start the CTCS and DCS detection. That's number 4. And long press to turn on and off the noise reduction feature. Yeah, so it has noise reduction. It's called denoise, but I haven't I couldn't tell any difference with it on or off. 5, short press to listen to the weather. Channel A is valid. Long press to turn on and off the voice change function. I had a play with that works. 6, short press to button 6, short press to adjust the transmit power. Long press to turn on and off the Vox. Number 7, short press to start the spectrum analyzer function. That works really well. I've tried that. It works in VFO and in channel mode. Long press to turn on and off the reversed frequency talk. When you swap, if you're on a repeater, you want to listen on the input. 8 just changed the mode. It's really handy how you can do it with a short press. If I put it on the top line, you can go through the different modes just by single pressing the 8 button. Number 9, short press to jump to the one key call channel. Long press to switch to the NOAA scanning mode. A star button. Short press to enter the dial-in call interface. Long press to turn on the scanning feature. And the hash key in the bottom right. Short press to enter the frequency or channel number. long press to turn on and off the lock. So that's how you go into the VFO and you type in your frequency there. So we're going to talk about the menus next. There's 10, I think it's 10 different menus, and each have got grouped settings in. So in the top left we're in menu number 1. So there's 10 different groups of memory settings. So in number 1 is general, and I'm just going to go through. I've got the manual on the side. Press menu to go in. So up in the top left we're really in folder number 1, menu option number 1. So menu option number 1 is save. You know, we can work that out, and there's about 4 or 5 different settings. Battery save. ABR number 2, automatic backlight control. So you can have it set to be on all the time, which I've got it on. And it goes from 1 to 5, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30 seconds to turn off the backlight. Next one is beep, on and off. Next one is voice prompts, on and off. Next one is MDF, which is channel display mode. So you can show the channel frequency, the channel number, or the channel name. Auto talk, automatic keyboard lock, on and off. Mic gain on menu 7. Menu 8, power on display interface. So you can have full display, custom, voltage, or an image, or none. Denoise, you've got off, and you've also got 6 levels of noise reduction. Magic voice, there are 5 magic voices, and of course I tried that. You're not allowed to use that on the handbands though. Certainly not in my country. 11. Now this is a really important menu. Menu 11. This is the amount of time it stays in a menu. If I hadn't set it to 200 seconds, it would have shot out of here by now. So next two are the side keys. The side keys short and long for S key 1. And you've got S key 2 short and long. 16 reset VFO. And that's menu 1. That's everything in menu 1. So to come out of a menu, you press exit. So that's took us to the main screen, and then you can go right into number 2. So I've pressed the right button. We're in channel settings number 2. So let's go in there, press menu. So we're in number 1. So number 1 is squelch. You got levels 0 to 9. 2 is the frequency step. I'll just read them out from the manual. 100 Hz, 500 Hz, 1 kHz, 1.5 kHz, 2 kHz, 2.5, 5, 6.25, 8.33, 9, 10, 12, 15, 20, 25, 100 and 500 kHz can be set. It can be set in F1, F2 and F3. That's what it says on the screen, on the instructions. Transmit power, high, medium and low. On 270, the high power is 8. Right. TR, CTC and DCS tones. So this took me a while to work out. If I select that menu, and do left and right, nothing changes. But if you press the hash button, you can swap between the different type of tones. So over here we only use these tones. So once I've selected that, left and right changes the tone. Press exit to come out of there, and we'll go to number 5. Number 5 is CTCSS DCS decoding configured to receive. So it's receive decoding. And number 6 is transmit CTC DCS decoding. Number 7, offset frequency direction. So plus, minus and off. That's for repeaters. And the next one, which is number 8, is offset. So you can enter the actual frequency. Like if you're on 2 meters, it will be 600. Menu 9, wide and narrow for 25 kilohertz and 12.5. Number 10, medium wave and short wave channel bandwidth configuration. So that's quite interesting. You've got 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5 and 5.5. 11, encryption calls. I think it scrambles it, we're not allowed to use them. BCL, busy channel lock on and off. Modulation type, AM, FM, upper and lower. That's in 13. 14, cell call, selective call code, DTMF, find 5 tone. Press to talk ID, never used it. Decode on 16. 17, search list. Selecting this, well, it says here, selecting the scan list for the channel allows channels in the list to be scanned. So yeah, it's very similar to other radios. 18, memory channel. This is for storing it, just like in the normal Baofeng and other handhelds. Delete channel on 19. So I'll press exit to come out of page number 2, go into number 3, and you know, this is quite a boring video to do, going through all these settings, but someone might find it useful. So I'm going to try and whiz through them, because we're not even halfway yet. So 3, go into 3, option 1, Vox, option 2, dual receive, which is on and off. Talk out timer on number 3. Number 4, STE, tail tone elimination, on and off. Number 5, repeater confirmation tone. Number 6, quick call, you can set a shortcut channel. Number 7, Roger beep. You got 5 beeps. Number 8, AL mode, alarm mode, local alarm mode, remote transmit alarm signal. Number 9, you've got your signal strength bar on and off. 10, medium wave, short wave, automatic gain control. So if you're listening to, trying to listen to sideband on HF, and by the way, I have had this go right down to 7 megs and I can still hear sideband traffic. So that turns the gain on and off. So I found that later on. So I have that on for a bit of extra gain. So we're now in menu 4, press menu to go in. I was already in. Right, so menu 4. Hold on set. Back a level and then into 4. Right, so search recovery mode. It's what happens when you've done a search and it stops. Does it move on? You know, so TO continues, CO is wait, SE stops scanning. And there's lots of things in here to do with, in number 4, this is all about searching in this section, number 4. So you can enter loads of start and stop, VFO, frequency limits. So that's a nice quick one to go through. It goes on this page I'm looking at, it goes up to 16, and I'm just turning the page, and it goes right up to 27 menu items. And then we're back to the start. So we're now in number 5, section number 5, and it doesn't look like as much in here. So I'll go in number 1. Select scan list. So there's 1 to 32 scan lists. It says here in the manual. Edit lists. View and edit current scan list. Current channel, the current displayed memory channel. So you can edit what's in the scan list. Number 3, select priority scan channel. Number 1. Next one is select priority scan channel number 2 for scan list. And 5.5, edit name, edit the current scan list name. And that's the end of section 5. So we're now in section 6. We'll go in there. Number 1. Timeout. Edit frequency measurement maximum duration. If no valid signal is detected within the time, a failure notification will be displayed. This is for frequency scanning. Number 2, decode mode. Select CTS or DCS. This is 6.3. DCS mode. When the detection mode is master mode, set DCS 23-bit or 24-bit. This one, DET. THRES, detection threshold. Set the number of detection times to determine the validity of the CTCSS DCS tone. So loads of these things I wouldn't use. So that's it. That's it for number 6, section 6. So you've done well if you've lasted this long. Because it's, you know, it's not that exciting, but you know, if someone's thinking about getting the radio, it's nice to see what settings it's got. Right, so I'm going to come out, go to number 7, go in there. So we're on 701. 701 is local ID, identity code, DTMF communication, local ID. Upcode DTMF, downcode DTMF, delimiter, separation code, GRP code, group code, side tone. Number 6 is side tone. Number 7 is decode RSP. Decoding response, auto, ring, auto and reply. Number 8, DTMF auto reset time. Number 9, pre-time. Pre-carrier time before sending a code. I don't know anyone that would use these, but I'll read them out anyway. I might learn something. Already learnt a few things. Menu 10, first time. Duration of sending DTMF first code. It says here between 30 and 990 milliseconds. Hash time. Star hash timed. Duration of sending special characters. 712. On time. Duration of sending normal characters. 13. Off time. Time between sending two codes. 714 is SEL contact. Select the contact for DTMF call. Edit the contact. Delete the contact. Identity code, 5-tone communication, local ID. Upcode. DW code, 5-tone down line code. Repeat tone. So we're into option 8 now, section number 8, which is 5-tone. So I'll just read. Shall I read them out? I don't think you want me to read every single one out, but there might be someone who can't read the manual, so I'll read them out anyway. 801 local ID. 802 upcode. 83 DW code. 84 repeater tone. 85 GRP code. 86 side tone. 87 decode RSP. 88 hold time. 89 pre-time. 810 first time. 811 on time. 812 off time. 813 cell contact. 814 edit contact. 15 delete contact. 16 standard. 17 SYM frequency. That stores the view the frequencies corresponding to all 5-tone codes. Right, that's the end of section 8. So we're now into section 9. There's only 9 and 10, and then we're finished. But there's quite a lot of stuff in these menus, quite well thought out. So 901 scan. This is all about section 9 is all about NOAA channels, NOAA weather channels in America. We don't have these here. So I'll just read them out. So number 1 is scan, number 2 is squelch level. Number 3 is decode mode. Event mode, number 4. 5, location mode. Number 6, event set. 7, lock set, that's location setting. 8 is event list. So that was number 9, that was pretty small. And 10 luckily is even smaller, and I'll be able to show my firmware version and which version I'm using. So go into number 10. Host name, view the local username. So I'm guessing you can change that. Logo number 1, Quansheng. Logo number 2. Now it says here in the manual for logo 1 and logo 2. Edit the power on interface logo character. And that's my firmware version, menu 10.4.